what's up, people of YouTube? This is Motivation Monday, episode 12. We're just at the end of Spanish Banks, at the bottom of UBC. We're gonna grind up this hill here, get over to UBC, see who's motivated, get to the track. I usually come here on my bicycle right up the hill. Today I wanted to come on my on feet and do it in this little pathway here. It's a funny life we live. See, on the way here I took the bus. I usually ride the bike, but I took the bus today and there was a guy, a drug addict on the bus. And he got very upset because the bus driver wasn't going as quick as he wanted him to get to his place. And he started screaming and cursing out the bus driver. And the bus driver was talking and explaining why he couldn't go because there's another bus there and stuff. And then a couple stops later, the transit security got on there and kicked that guy off the bus. So here's the thing. The energy you give off, you will receive back. If you give off negative energy, you'll receive it back. And you don't know how it's going to come to you. It's not going to come the way you think it is. So you should be thankful for somebody driving you in a bus. And the guy didn't even pay to get on either. But you should be thankful for the person spending their time driving you around. You should be thankful for everybody that does a different job in this life. Like, I go into Walmart and I see all these beautiful people, beautiful women, and I go ask one of them, this girl, I go, hey, why do you work here? And her response is, because it's easy. A lot of people do things because it's easy. It's convenient and it's familiar with them. And they continue through this path with their blinders up rather than going towards their true goals. Just wanted to show this little thing here. But we're gonna continue forward, grind up. Here we are on the path. We're off the trail. But I wanted to start this journey at the bottom. Every day I start my journey at the bottom and try to grind my way up, do as much as I can within that short period of time, and then the time runs out. There's never enough time. I didn't really used to use my time very wisely other than going and getting money from a job, and I would put my blinders on, I would go home and sit at my computer desk, eat food, and rinse and repeat every day for many decades. Well, many years and over decade. But I decided to take my blinders off and really experience this life. It's like you tell people certain things, like, hey, isn't that amazing there? They're just like completely gone. Their blinders are on. They're just thinking about the next dollar. That's all they can think about. And when you think about the next dollar, you know, it might come, but that's where your energy is taken to making money. I don't need a dollar. You know, I'm appreciative of whatever I get. If it's a like and a subscribe, it'd be awesome. A donation, I never got one. It's okay. I don't need one. I don't have a job. I don't have an income. All I got is my savings. A big saving. I grinded it out. It wasn't easy. I worked for every penny I got. But now it's time to enjoy the life. Enjoy the experience of this hill. Right up to UBC. I want to see these students. I want to see how hungry they are. I went to college when I was younger, and the only thing I can remember from it is that I accomplished something. These are like, the whole school system is some type of indoctrination camp to program you to become a slave. The truly successful ones, they learn themselves. They teach themselves. They teach themselves what they want to know. Everything's out there for free. The internet is there. The school programs are decades behind. Many teachers are taking classes from other non-educated people so they can catch up with the technology because they're so far behind. The school system and education didn't teach them how to become good teachers because it's prehistoric. It's lacking. It's not keeping up with the times, with the trends, and with the technology. Many teachers are complacent in past education, past experience. So the best way to learn is to teach yourself, figure out what you want to do, and find out the answers for free. You don't need to waste your time in these schools. It's nice to make connections and friendships, but friendships come and go. You can make them anywhere. Spending these big amounts of money. Many people are not going to college at all, and they're just entrepreneurs, business owners. They don't need it. They just see their vision. They believe in themselves, and they continue forward every day. But it was a good feeling to get that diploma, you know, to accomplish something, accomplish many things. I accomplished many things, but I failed many times. I gave up many times. That's okay. This is the process of life. People's egos are so giant that they can't even have an experience with you. They can't even communicate with you. They can't support you. They only worry about what they can get. And having that mentality will only limit your ability to grow and become complacent and weak. You got to strengthen yourself. You got to find out your own answers, your own way. Everybody's just trying to follow the herd, the sheep, or whoever's popular. Well, that popular person doesn't care about you, and they will never know you exist. You know, a million, zillion subscribers, you think they're gonna respond to you? You know, but just keep giving your money that way, and you will feel emptiness. You gotta come out and you gotta experience the reality that we're in. People are just like bots. Like, I really can't tell the difference anymore. There's no critical thinking. They want to debate on one subject, but they can't debate on their own life. They can't justify their own decisions in their own life. They just want to try to beat you on one point. Let them have that point. There's no right answers. And in this life, I'm ready. I'm not fearful. I'm ready to accept my death when it happens. I don't want to have it happen, but I know all the legends that really wanted to make change in this world. They went to their demise for truly standing for the people, standing with the people and not selling out to the corporations, fighting against them, you know, for equality and non-discrimination in all factors. And now it's accepted to discriminate. The government encourages it, discourage it. I encourage you to discriminate against somebody for not putting the same thing in their body, or not being the same way as them, or not following their dictatorship, not wearing the same thing, not being the same way, not having the same values. And that's why all the government, they always sell out. They sell it to their handlers. That's why they need the scripts to read to you from their handlers. And they're not doing a good job of reading them. They don't even practice them. They just look up, down, every word, trying to follow their script. Are they real humans, or they just might as well just have Siri or some other bot just reading the scripts off? What's the point of having the humans doing it when they're just reading the scripts from the bots anyways? But here, I come to motivate you. I come to set you on the right path. A lot of people watch my videos, they are other content creators, and I wish them the best. I wish them to find their own path. But I don't have all the answers for them. I know they can copy my style if they choose to, but my style will continue to change over time, evolve. You can see my progress from the first video I put out 4 months ago almost to now. Things are improving. I'm not done. I'm only just learning. I'm learning myself. I'm trying to teach myself. I'm trying to find ideas for myself. Everything has already been said and done before many times. There's nothing I can say to you that's gonna fix you or change you or make you on a better path. It's all only your actions. My words mean nothing. My action will come in here to run up this UBC hill from Spanish Banks to UBC campus. That's an action. Even the people you think are on your side, they're just farming your time anyways. So you gotta take your time back and work on yourself. Stop trying to follow weak leaders just because of their popularity. There's the Wreck Beach entrance. I may go back there after. Right now, we have a mission. And the mission is to get to the track. To the UBC track and see who's running today. We go right through everything. We don't believe in any of this. These imaginary rules. You know, one rule for thee and not for me. No. We don't do that. You want to put rules out? Start enforcing them on the people that are breaking them the most in the most violent ways, like the drug addicts. They don't want to do anything about it. You just want to let them abuse people as they pass. The hard drugs, I wish there was a solution, but the solution comes from the people. They got to choose to not participate in that and understand the effects it had on them. There's a beautiful little run up the hill there. Hungry. And no one can stop you. You know, it's like the algorithm tries to stop you. But eventually, I'll break through the floodgate and the herds will come to see the content. But here's the thing, it's enjoyable to not have to have the herds of, you know, positive, negative condiments, dopamine hits, all that. It's enjoyable to just have a couple little loyal viewers who just watch, enjoy the content. Once the floodgates get open, it'll be a whole different scenario. This is UBC campus. These are the students, the future generation. This is what they do with their time. They move around, sit, wait for next class, hang out, socialize. Parents come to visit them. They have nice little dorms. Nice and convenient life for a price of your time. That's the limiting factor. How much of your time are you going to give these indoctrination camps? These, basically at this point, they're concentration camps here. They got you concentrated in a certain area. You can't leave because you're committed with money. It's like Groundhog Day in this life, except for actions you take the day before have effect on your future, how strong you are, how weak you are. Every day you get to wake up and choose a different path if you want to, or you can keep your blinders on and go down the same road as you have been the whole time. But it's important to explore this life to its fullest. Constantly people trying to enforce and dictate different undermining freedoms of ability to enjoy this experience here. It's not going to work. You got to be bulletproof. You got to be brave. You got to be a hero. You got to be able to stick to your principles and your morals, even if they don't align with the agenda that is presented. Like many agendas can be presented, it's all about the people if they want to go through with it. We don't have to choose to do it. I hope these children, these young adults are learning important skills in life here. But it seems like they got dumbed down. They're supposed to smarten up here. They're making them obedient and convenienced. Here's the fountain. I enjoy to move in an unpredictable way. You never know where I'm going to end up the next day. I might be on UBC, or I might be in Africa or China or anywhere in the world, Europe somewhere. Apparently they dropped these restrictions, but really did they? Or they're just pretending so they can still continue to harass people of the citizens of the country. They just want to harass them for not aligning with their values. How is it that some people never complied with any of this bullshit and are just fine the whole time, and others are complying and living in fear and virtue signaling? All this silly stuff means nothing, you know? And then they want to shame you like someone could die. Someone is dying all the time, everywhere, for many different reasons. I could die anytime. It makes no difference, and no one will even care or know. That's why I'm making these videos, so at least you'll remember me if I do go. But I'm not planning to go anytime soon. I'll fight to my last nail. I'll become as tough as nails. Like a superhero, I'll just continue to run until I can fly on my board like the Silver Surfer. As far as I know, what the story from the Silver Surfer was, he came from a planet where he had a perfect life. Everything was perfect there. It was much better than Earth, much cleaner than Earth. The people of that planet weren't as destructive as the humans. But his planet was destroyed by Galactus, and he was taken captive to abide as his herald to find planets for Galactus to consume. An evil being. He got mind controlled and blackmailed into doing it. But eventually he found a way to get free and help different planets, help different people. I didn't come from that, but sometimes I don't think I came from this planet. I don't know what I incarnated from or where I came from, but whatever's going on here doesn't seem very human to me. It seems very robotic, AI controlled. I'm not actually sure which way I'm going or where I'm trying to go. But it seems like if you just keep going forward, you'll always get to where you're going. for that track. I want to see who's on their lunch break running. Sorry about the bag noise. Yeah, a lot of people, they don't have any opinions or thoughts. They just robotic videos without even presenting their ideas. It's kind of sad. They have no opinions, no thoughts of their own. Let's see where we are. Where's the track? Right here. Thunderbird track. So actually, just gotta go right to one more street, Thunderbird, and then not going too far. There's always a map, a guide, somebody to ask for everything you need in this life. But you should be appreciative of what knowledge people share with you. At least give them a thanks. A thanks for what they've done for you. You get a lot further giving before you receive. But people are too insecure, they're too afraid. Alright, I'm just catching my breath right now. I've been talking the whole time. Dormitories. When you focus on helping others as your first priority, your life becomes much more enjoyable. I see many people as I pass miserable, completely miserable. They have a job, a nice job, you know, they're serving, and they just despise it. So why don't they change? Why don't they start doing what they want to do? They have excuses. There's no reason for excuses. There's no excuse in this life. You are your only excuse. You are your only weakness. Are we on the right Thunderbird? So we are on the right path here. Don't get upset and blame others for your own choices. Accept your own choices and try to work through them. There's always a way through all circumstances, through all obstacles. Obstacles can be easily climbed over, walked over with no effort. It's you choosing to make it seem as though it's a difficult thing. You want to make everybody seem like your life's so hard. Have all this sympathy from other people. For what? Why don't you accept your reality and work through it and stop making excuses? Start doing what you truly were put here to do. You know, everybody wants to tell you to wait. You're not ready yet. You're always ready if you choose to be. Let's see where we are now. So now we're, I cannot see. Okay, we go down this way. It's beautiful life. Enjoy it. Bring positive energy over the negative. You will be greatly rewarded for uplifting and being appreciative for what you got. Being appreciative that somebody's there to help you when they do, but not being demanding of it. Accepting that you may need to finish many things on your own without any help. There's the tennis court. You go down the hard path, you strengthen yourself to a level of unvulnerability. The more success you have, the more haters you have. But you got to use those haters as motivators. Use that energy. Don't give into it. Don't let them suck the energy from you. Use the energy to strengthen you. Give you hunger. Hunger to not give up. Haters are the motivators. And also use the love, but don't get too complacent on it. We don't know where the track is, I guess. Maybe that's it beside this other one here. Well, I guess I didn't come to the track, I came to the field. Warren Field. That's what they call this place. That's okay. Anywhere can be a track. You don't need to run on a track, on a path. You can run on just a sidewalk, a trail, anything. See, they're just running in the field there, training. Excuse me, do you know if there's a track somewhere around here, like an actual outdoor track?
There is, but it's currently the lines are being painted, so it's closed.
Okay, no problem. Thanks. We go to see the track. We don't need to run on it if we're not allowed to. UBC, the future. These are the geniuses that are going to come next, or maybe they're not. Depends their determination and their ambition, their hard work. They're willing to put it in. Many people don't have it, and they just accept mediocrity. They don't strive for the top. So they got the track blocked off right now. It's blocked off from the public with a fencing, hoarding, rented hoarding, so nobody can go there as they paint. Good to know, good to see. I want you to follow your dreams, whoever you are out there. It's not going to be comfortable to follow them, because you're going to be going down a different path than everybody. That's the beauty of it, feeling the unknown. As you continue forward. There it is. UBC. We made it. Motivation Monday, episode 12. made it to 12 Dirty Dozen. Take a little walk this way. Back towards where he came. That's life. You go back towards where you started at the end. You gotta be accepting of it. It's a beautiful day today. The sun is out. Probably gonna go spend some time on the beach for a little bit. Walk back the way I came through all the beaches. Really enjoy the moment. We're going to see some amazing things on the way up here. The little baby bunny rabbits, all the dogs out, the people enjoying their day, really trying to enjoy it. But it's crazy how they can't really see the vision, see the beauty of the people around them, of the animals around them, of the nature around them. They're just still focused on getting and going. But I hope they'll wake up and this world will be a better place. The humans will stop being such a virus to the planet and a virus to each other and so hateful to each other. But be careful who you attack. Let me put it that way. Come with love first. You may attack the wrong one. Look at this track. Look at this field. They just got a huge field. Huge empty soccer field. I'm not the one you want to go after. I'm the last one. We got a football field here. Endless amounts of land. Stolen land that they occupy. They pretend as though they own it. They have control of it and they create rules around it. They put money in front of your access to it. It's not about the students, it's about the money. Many things. The education system is corrupted by the money and the greed. That's why they can't stay up to date on the technology and stuff, because they don't want to invest in, maybe some schools are different, some are better than others, some are worse. But overall, it's all about the money with all the humans. And once you let that go, you can truly enjoy the experience of this existence on this earth, on this planet, in this galaxy, in this universe, which I hope to explore one day. Get off this matrix. Getting off this matrix comes down to your mind. You can envision a different reality. I don't have to accept any of this. When I take my glasses off, I can't see. And I enjoy not having to see. I don't have to make judgments of everything all the time. Whatever your handicaps are, look at them as a blessing. A way to strengthen your mind. Whether you're blind, you're missing something, your limbs, anything. I've seen people with no legs, but they're strong, tough as nails. They could take you out in a minute because they train every day. They want to strengthen everything else about themselves. It's all about the way you see it. Look at this beautiful totem here. Very focused individual. You got to stay focused on your journey with your eyes. Really accepting the experience, if you can see, and the smells, your senses. Enjoying the sacred land that you stand on, that you walk through, appreciating people who occupied it before you and let it go when their time came to do so. The convenient way, the bus. The road often traveled. It's beautiful to just travel in a different path. You know, they try to put you around that way and you just go straight through, right along the rocks, over the rocks. There's all different kind of art things here. I've lived here a long time in Vancouver, BC, but I haven't really had a chance to kind of look at all the different stuff that's available. Spend time up here. So it'll be a great experience to learn something over here and actually enjoy it. Truly enjoy this area. It would take months, years to explore every crack and cranny of this campus, of this land, the native land of here, Spirit Park, and they're constantly building new things. Constantly pushing different agendas on campus. Government agendas. Corporate greed. Cool little bus stop here they're creating. We got different pipe work going on over here. It's amazing what you can experience if you go out and open your eyes. It's sad that the kids were forced in these agendas for the corporate greed without them having a choice to make their own decisions. That's the most important thing, is bullshit that they push out. Look at this cool looking building with all these little things here. Students are going somewhere. You gotta open your heart and accept people for who they are. You can't change them into what you want them to be. You gotta be willing to reach out to people. Be the first one to make the step forward and see what happens. People are fearful. You gotta comfort their fears. There's nothing to be afraid of. This is all programming. The people you listen to in all different directions. Clear your mind of it. Wipe the slate. Think of it as none of this even existed. I don't even really exist. I'm just an illusion of your mind. Illusion of reality. These people can't even see my existence. They're so caught up in their own, what they can get and where they can get to. There's nowhere to get to or to get. It doesn't matter. It makes no difference. It's just, you come to a spot, you get to choose. Are you going to go left or are you going to go right? You can pick any direction. You get to make that choice. That's your freedom. Make the choice you chose at the moment when you had a decision to make. You may choose the wrong thing or what you thought was wrong. But there's all a reason for everything. There's no wrong or right. Well, there is in some circumstances, you know, there's moral reasoning. That's why I don't claim any religion, but I still respect the values of religion. They came with very good morals, and I take what I can from each one. I don't know if this is the hospital here or what's going on. I guess this is the hospital. And people are hurt and injured at some points. Big lineups of people waiting for their imagination. When all the reality is they can heal themselves in their mind. There's nothing these hospitals can do for you other than install more fear from the environment. They look at you as a criminal for existing. What kind of a place is that? There's some really cool designs here, architecture wise, structure wise. You get judged for your appearance, your outer appearance in this world, and that's okay. I accept my outer appearance. I don't want to change it. I accept the difficult path of what I have to embody, but I'm not attached to it. I don't care about it. I will strengthen it because I'm not worried about it. Here just focused on themselves, getting some knowledge. That knowledge you can get very easily if you really want it. Whether it be dumbed down on the slow and easy path. These are all my opinions. This is what I see. I see the teachers being taught by the students more than the teachers teaching the students. Because a lot of this material is just irrelevant anyways. All the knowledge is out there at this point. They can't suppress it, they can't control it, they can't hide it in a book. It's all there for free. They got all the students basically mentally enslaved to become slaves to the system. A little pavilion over here with some stores. We got some construction going on. Check it out. I don't know what's going on with these lights. They're not changing, so we just continue forward. We don't know. They don't know how to change the lights. Well, now we just go anyways. The path is open. They're starting to dig one here. Big site here. Still lots of construction over here at UBC. They have the government budget, the endless budget, never-ending budget of money. This person here's got a robotic total station right there. And if we cross the street here, there's another site I didn't even notice. They're starting up also. This is like a whole pavilion, a big mall down here of restaurants. And this side over here, they're also using a robotic total station. Right here, they got the other one was a light gun. This one's got a tremble here. I can't show you very easily. Again, this site well blocked off from visual. They don't want to show what they're doing. Be open about it. That's how they spend their days. And this societal norm that they have here. UBC. It's lunchtime now. Everybody's eating.
Yo, did you do your lap? Bro, that shit was good.
Hamburgers. Concoctions. More construction. Up ahead is some buildings are just finishing up the structures up and finishing the exterior. So anyways, I hope you guys stay motivated and hungry for your dreams. Whether to go to school at UBC and get a degree in something, accomplish something, or to find your own way, your own ambition, your own entrepreneurship, your own path. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you do. Nothing's necessary, but I'm really thankful for your time and I appreciate it. Here's the bus loop. I got some stuff going on over here. I'm gonna check it out. So that's Motivation Monday, episode 12. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next week. New adventure, new path, new journey. I hear motivation. See you next week.